Hello and welcome back to TechnoSearch in YouTube channel. So we know how slow Windows 11 load times are, not loading the system itself but also opening some apps, the UIF and everything else. So Microsoft has finally done it. Microsoft has enabled Windows 11 CPU boost, is rolling out, and here's how to enable it right now. Basically, if you have this preview driver, preview update, it has been already installed, but if it is installed and still you are having a laggy experience, you need to enable it. How it will be gradually roll out the CPU boost feature even though you had the update installed, but you can force it given the wipe tool by going into the wipe tool GitHub repository and downloading the latest zip file. You need to essentially extract it and then run the cmd command and run as administrator, and then you need to go into the wipe tool thing, or you can just right click it and open cmd over there directly, and then you just need to follow this command prompt and then you will enable it. And what it essentially does, it basically makes your CPU run at its max capacity for a split second before idling it back to its normal speed. And why do they do it? So that it makes your Windows experience faster, essentially opening apps and everything else, like going into Media Explorer and everything else, Windows Explorer takes a split second. And according to Scott Helsman, all modern operating systems do this, including Mac OS, Linux. It's not cheating, this is just modern system makes app feels fast. They temporarily boost the CPU speed and prioritize interactive tasks to reduce latency. Yeah, it is good, and it just gives a boost in performance, like a small spike and then go back to idling, which is a not big thing, but they should just optimize Windows because Windows is power hungry at this point of time. Next up, the 007 first LED DLSS 4.5 is open to FSR 3.1 and no upgrade is possible. What is happening is 007 first LED being available readily on Radeon GPUs, but it doesn't support FSR 4.1 via app is not possible because what they did it is they didn't use the direct DLL which AMD provides, so that when you go into the Linux software and enable it, you can just enable it from there, the FSR 4 driver level support for 9070 series and stuff like that. But they didn't do it, they just integrated FSR directly inside the games, and that's why there's only support for FSR 3.1. But you can technically force it using the optoscaler, and what it essentially does is it uses DLSS pathways to enable FSR 4.1, but optoscaler is a workaround and it just doesn't use a standard FSR DLL, but it uses DLSS would be interpreted and replaced with FSR 4. Don't know why they did it this way, this should not happen, but they did it. And along with it, the 007 first light doesn't support XESS also, but they said it that the support will be available later down the year. So yeah, they should also support FSR 4.1 and XESS. Maybe the game needed to be not available so fast, but they should have taken 1 month or few months off and then support all of the DLSS technologies, DLSS, XESS and FSR 4, and then put the game outside. But it is what it is. Also 007 first light is also not having that much technical issues on PC, so it's not a loss per se. Along with it, we got some news regarding Intel Arc G3 CPU family, as Intel is finally going head on with AMD's Z1 Extreme chipsets, as it has officially released their Intel Arc G3 CPU family for handheld gaming PCs. It supports 14-core CPU architecture with 2 performance, 8 efficiency and 4 low-powered efficiency cores, and it comes with the Arc G3 GPU, which is best in its class, as you can see on the screen here. PC class performance and flexibility, smooth gaming experience with XE3 seamless gaming experience on the go, endured playtime with endurance gaming. It supports XESS based AI based upscaling, XA3 architecture for efficiency, and day 0 driver optimization, Wi-Fi 7 Plus and Thunderbolt 4 support, pre-compiled shaders, intelligent bias control, endurance gaming, XESS AI based frame generation, multi-frame generation also, DirectX 12 Ultimate and ray tracing is also supported, and it comes with two things. As you can see, G3 and G3 Extreme both comes with 14 total cores. The performance core turbo frequency is 4.7 for G3 Extreme while 4.6 for G3. Cache is same for both CPUs. The NPU performance is also same at 46. Graphics brand is different, Intel Arc B390 for G3 Extreme while B370 for G3. It has different core counts, 12 XE3 cores for G3 Extreme and 10 XE cores for G3. MAC frequency also differs from 2.3 GHz to 2.2 and 113 petaflops of performance to 90 tops. It also doesn't support with Pro 10 with Pro 10 eligible is not, and SIPP Intel's platform eligibility is not supported on both. It comes with 12 PCI lanes and integrated to Thunderbolt 4 support, integrated Wi-Fi 7, dual Bluetooth 6, LPDDR5X at 8533 mega transfers per second, total memory capacity of 96 tops, and the TDP for G3 Extreme goes from 8 to 35 watts while normal G3 goes from 8 to 30 tops. So Intel is kind of serious about taking on AMD with AMD's Z3 Extreme. So finally Intel's graphics cards, not graphics card but SoCs for handheld gaming PCs is here. Speaking of Intel, NVIDIA also is slated to debut its N1X and N1 SoCs for desktop and laptop PCs, and it is expected to debut at Computex. As we already knew the specs, it comes with 8 to 12 ARM cores. N1X is going to be there for desktop while N1 is for laptop. We still don't know the GPU specs, but it is going to be similar to Blackwell, as essentially Dell already confirms that XPS laptop with NVIDIA N1X will be there at Computex. So this just confirms it that N1X is going to be there. It don't know what it will come with, but essentially it is expected to come with 20 ARM cores and 6144 CUDA cores based on Blackwell. Also, lastly, Intel's Panther Lake review is out and the efficiency king is back in the game. As you can see, ZenBook Duo with Panther Lake essentially beats Lenovo's Yoga XMG14 and Lenovo IdeaPad Slim 3 in Times by Extreme. In synthetic benchmark for 3D times Roman, it also is faster at 1667 points at 4K resolution. So normally it is faster than any other laptop GPU laptop at this kind of at that price point where Panther Lake is going to be launched. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll meet you in the next one. Like, share and subscribe. Peace out.